Alright, so recently I've been dabbling in on Reddit, and I came across this one subreddit that it really pushes my buttons. Alright, a quick warning, this video is probably going to be pretty similar to my last video. I'm just not going to use a face cam because my camera quality is garbage when there's no good lighting. Anyways, here's a picture of me as an anime character. I'd smash, to be honest. r/Fatlogic. This video is going to be harsh, so stay tuned. Alright, just to show you what this subreddit is about, we have this. Diet culture and racism are deeply intertwined. If you are participating in either, or both, you are contributing to the oppression of certain bodies. Embrace it, and scream. What the fuck?! I apologize, headphone users. You are confirming your belief that some bodies are less worthy of safety and respect. I literally have zero clue how to respond to something like this. All I get from this is that if you eat a salad, you hate black people. That's all it is in summary. Unless you want to commit a Michael Jackson, your race cannot be changed. What can be changed naturally is your body type, or rather your body weight. Look, I'm all for body positivity. However, I don't think we should disregard the health risks of being obese. My bad, the O slur, because you guys seem to think it's a slur, not a medical term. I have zero words to this.
The BMI scale was developed in the 1800s when cocaine was still recommended as a health supplement.
Notice how cocaine is illegal, and how the BMI scale is still used today. So any scientific advancement in the 1800s, you know, like the industrial age, is not worth anything because we recommended cocaine as a health supplement. Unless somebody can prove that BMI isn't as accurate as we think it is, then sure, maybe I'll believe you. But if your only argument is that we recommended cocaine as a health supplement, then you're just wrong. LOL, when morbidly obese is included in your medical diagnosis, even though your cholesterol, hemoglobin, blood pressure, and thyroid function are all normal. Also, you're a vegan who averages walking 5 miles a day and lives on a 3rd-story walk-up with no elevator. I'm assuming that's exaggerated to further your argument, but I'd like to know what you're eating. Vegan means nothing to me. For all I know, you could be eating, like, candy all day. Maybe potato chips or donuts. Alright, a lot of people don't seem to understand this, so I'm just gonna put it out here right now because it seems to be a huge misunderstanding when it comes to dieting. Vegan does not equal healthy. I don't know where people get this from. Also, not to mention, even if you're eating healthy foods, if you're eating too much of it, you're still gonna gain weight. Weight loss in itself is very simple. Calories in versus calories out. Yes, genetics play a role in weight loss, but when it comes right down to it, it's your own determination that gets you to where you are. Also, you can't tell me you can't tell if you're morbidly obese or not from a mirror, okay? You don't need a BMI or a scale to figure that out. Alright, I'd like to talk about the title of this one for a bit. Alright, about this title, the average woman should eat 1,500 calories a day, while the average man eats 2,000. However, an average height, overweight woman would probably need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. So from the title alone, I'm assuming this person is an overweight woman who went to the doctor or a dietitian, and they told them they needed to lose weight and to eat 1,200 calories a day so they can stay in a calorie deficit to lose weight easier. They didn't want to buy that, so they posted this. Again, it's a bit of a stretch, but there's a really good chance that's what it is. Plus, judging from these, they're probably butthurt. 1. You're not a 3 to 4 year old child. 2. You move at least 1 step daily. Whoa, exercise! I walk to the fridge. Hashtag body goals. 3. You want energy to do things and stuff. You'd think if you had energy, you'd be moving around more, rather than doing 1 step daily. 4. Because food. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I love me some Lucky Charms myself, but I mean, I gotta cut down on it, you know? If you're gonna post something like this, you really just sound butthurt, if I'm being honest. You can definitely tell this is a joke, but like, kind of, But the intentions behind it, you can clearly tell, are them being kind of butthurt. Like, you shouldn't eat 12,000 calories, because you... Oh boy, this is the treat. Haha, get it? Oh, you literally cannot undereat and then not crave food. It's impossible. Humans are biologically wired to crave and want food when starving. Let me just throw it out here. Key word is starving. You're not starving, are you? I mean, if you're eating, you're not starving.
Undereating is starvation to the primal brain. It was designed to feast after a period of famine.
I'd just like to, throw it out here again, like, just like a quick thought, just like, putting it here, you should probably think about your word choice, just a little bit more. Like, do you honestly believe you're in a period of famine? Are you kidding me? First of all, the obesity epidemic is just... it's worsening every year, okay? We don't need this much inclusion. When does it get to a certain point? Are we gonna start identifying ourselves as animals? That's ridiculous. Okay? Look, I'm sorry. I'm all for... like I said, I'm all for body positivity, because I was fat at one point. I know what it's like to be fat. And I know what it's like to be super skinny. Like, I'm super skinny right now. I used to be even skinnier. And I really think you should be positive about the body type you have, because you have one body forever. And it's always good to better yourself while still being positive. There's a huge difference between being lazy and being positive, okay? Nobody seems to understand the difference, okay? Positivity is one thing. Using that as an excuse to not lose weight at all is another thing, okay? That's all I want to say. Oh, I hate this one. This one genuinely makes me mad. Maggie, is it offensive to ask a woman her weight? I was talking with a guy on Tinder last night, and he asked me what my weight was because he's been catfished by a woman on Tinder who he claimed were extremely overweight. The question really upset me. I struggle with weight and body image issues. I immediately blocked him, but it just felt like such a shallow thing to ask. Never mind about my personality or interests or anything. My weight seemed to be the deciding factor. What's your opinion? Alright, before we get into this awful person's opinion... Holy crap, you just admitted to being a catfish! So you are catfishing him. He was right. You were basically catfishing him because you're like 300 pounds, aren't you? You blocked him because you don't like being called out. That's all there was to it. It has nothing to do with your... maybe some to do with your body image issues, but for the most part, you got called out for catfishing. That's really sad. My opinion is that his existence contributes to the pervasive weight stigma that saturates this culture, and, with all due respect, he deserves a lovely collection of leeches and cockroaches in his trousers. I don't know, it sounds like a fetish at the end. Okay, first of all, since you were definitely catfishing him, let's just go over this. He probably just wants to talk to the person that you probably had in your pictures. And first of all, your opinions and interests don't matter at all if you're gonna do that to somebody. You've already shown from your personality that you are insecure about the weight you have. Look, I happen to be attracted to thick girls myself, but, like, it's one thing to be a thick girl. It's another thing to be a bowl of pudding. I apologize, that was a little harsh, but, like, it's the honest truth. It really isn't a good look. Alright, we're going to the next one. The next one's really damn long. I don't want to read it, but I'm gonna have to just to go over it. Alright, let's go. You can date us and fuck us when you are genuinely attracted and see us as individuals and as valuable. You can date us when you can stand strong in the lower social status that it will sometimes bring, and protect us from that, to the degree possible, and never blame us. And you can date and fuck us when we want to date and fuck you. You may be gaining even more from it than we are. Honey, I don't think we're the one gaining. The way I said that sounded gay, I apologize. If you are on board with, or open to fat politics, but you are ally and not attracted to fat people, here is what you need to do. You guys hear that? You hear that? You hear that? Oh, sounds like
Gatekeeping!
Admit right here and now that it's not just preferences. That doesn't exist. It comes from cultural values. Put photos in movies and vids and TV shows of fat people in your eyeballs. Not ones in fat suits and not obnoxious ones.
Okay, right here, right here, right here. So basically, only include the fat people you like.
What?
Follow fat people who post selfies, not ones in weight loss or context in ones insulting themselves. Nobody has to follow anybody. Following is a choice, and I really hope this is a joke. I genuinely hope this is a joke, because if this is not a joke, you are... I don't even know what to do with you.
When you see fat people in real life, look at them subtly! Do not stare! For fuck's sake! But look at them subtly. See individuals. You probably have a trope in your mind of a fat person. Let the trope drift away. We're actually all different from each other.
If the trope you're talking about is that we see a fat person, we say, oh, well, that dude's overeating, then yeah, I mean, I'm not letting that go, because that's definitely true. I don't know why you're getting so mad either. Staring at someone in general is creepy. What was the point of writing this? Who is this directed at? I don't know who this would be directed at, because it just doesn't seem like it's directed at anybody. Even people who are attracted to fat people are not attracted to all of us. That would be creepy. So, first you say you should be attracted to fat people, then you say you shouldn't be attracted to all what? I'm so confused. Confront, honestly, inside yourself, the fact that dating a fat person lowers your social status. Face that. Ask yourself who you are. Ask yourself about the ethics of choosing dates, mates, by this criterion. Oh man, at this point, you're literally pulling words out your ass. I think we're just gonna leave it here, because I can't take it anymore. I literally cannot read any more of this, so that's gonna end this video. Thanks for watching.